Hey, what's up, everybody? I figured I'd get a chance to um, do the review of the where the crawdads sing, and the reason it gets the title is because in the beginning of the movie, um, Kaya's young younger brother Jody is the one that tells her to go where the crawdad sing, which I think is some type of bird, if my memory serves correctly. And of course, what makes the movie rather special is that Carolina song that Taylor Swift sings at the end credits. But anyway, where the crawdad sings deals with the character of Kaya, who of course ends up you know through unfortunate circumstances, not of her own making, ended up being abandoned, by her mother because of her father being abusive and her elder, you know, you know, brother and siblings, also take the same path as they get tired of the mistreatment that Kaya's father puts them through, and it makes it like he becomes like very alone and mistrusting of the world since her father tells her you can't really trust anybody. And I could kind of relate to that experience since, it is true. Like, not many people are trustworthy. And unfortunately, human beings are, treacherous. But like I said, there are ones that are good. And of course, you know, Kaya ends up, meeting, one of her neighbors named Tate as a kid. And of course, they reconnect when she gets older. And of course, they become, lovers, but, circumstances unfortunately drive them apart, when they end up going to, college. And then, of course, to fill the void that Kaya is feeling from the loneliness of Tate's absence, she ends up involved with Chase Andrews, you know, and, I guess in a way to fill that void. But little does Kaya know that, I get, that she would later on have to go on, you know, you know, defending herself when she's accused of his murder, and then she has to prove her innocence, even though, the town always made fun of her because she was, you know, referred to by the nickname Marsh Girl because she lived out in the marsh, land. And it's kind of sad that, society, treated her very cruelly and almost like, like she didn't exist or have feelings or anything, which was very sad. However, despite, what society judged her as, Kaya proved to be very talented and resourceful, and she was good with drawings and nature. And she kind of knew all the things about birds and seashells, which I thought was pretty cool. And one thing I like about the character, even with all the abandonment that she faced, there were still people that really cared about her as a person, which is nice to see that there are people out there that care for one another, which is one of the things that the movie proves very well. That even when you think that you're alone at times, that there's no one at your corner, that I guess when you least expect it, there's always going to be people that you don't expect that will care about you. And I think that's one of the takeaway lessons of this movie. So surprisingly, it was actually pretty good. I think it was actually better than the novelization. It goes to show you that sometimes you do get a second chance at life and love and other things that you missed out on in life because of certain circumstances beyond one control. So that's my take on it. So all right, everyone, thanks again, and I look forward to sharing more with you later.